Broadcasting live from the moon and back, this is The Coin Chat, the most trusted voice for all things cryptocurrency. Each week we dissect an important issue and cut through the noise and misinformation out there in the world of blockchain, cryptocurrency, and ICOs, capturing the facts that truly matter to you that will give you an edge in this fast-moving emerging market. The who, what, where, when, and how of what you need to know in crypto to get ahead so you don't get left behind. Now here are your co-hosts, financial and crypto experts Yuri Cataldo and Steve Good.
Hey, this is Steve Good, Yuri Cataldo, and Bo Henriksen. Today we're back to cut through the crap in crypto to find out what's going on in the world of scams, alerts, and other things that investors need to know about. Guys, welcome back. It's great to have you here.
Hi, Steve.
Thanks, Steve.
So, Bo, our resident crypto crap expert, dare I say, live from Denmark. So you've got a couple of hot projects you want us to have a look at. What's the first one? Tell us what it is, and let's go right into it.
Yeah, so the first one is an ICO. It's called Victorium. It's something.
Brought it up on the screen for those of us who are on a live video side format. So Victorium.
Yeah. So
VICTORIEUM.io.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put that in the description down below. Great, go for it.
Yeah. So first off, it's not an ICO bench. Couldn't find it there. They got 12 days left,
Okay.
and there's no white paper. There's a bunch of we want to do this and we want to plan this and that. But
So let's go through the 7 steps that Yuri and I have created on going through ICOs. So start with number 1, which is the location, as in like the address. Do they have an address on the site? So if I click on contact, does it give me any?
Nope.
No address details, no location.
Nothing.
So that's step number 1. So that already gives us a worry because now we don't know where to go to even find out if they're in an office, where they are they real people. So that takes us to step 2, team. What do we know about the team? They have a team.
They have a team, yeah.
They have a team. They all have faces, and they have all links to their LinkedIn accounts.
Yep.
And are the LinkedIn accounts like long-term, real, lots of connections? Anybody that we're closely connected to?
There's a couple of that I'm second to, and they do look pretty good. I mean, do look like real people.
Yeah, at least the top ones, they are real people who have been on LinkedIn for more than just like a day.
Okay.
So they have got a lot of advisors, but they have.
So I guess the first and foremost important point is they don't bother to disclose where they are, although we can probably guess by their names or maybe not. But we know that there's a team there and they look to be real. What about any contact details, phone numbers, email addresses across any of their social media channels, so we can at least get in touch with them and ask questions or know more?
Well, they have a Telegram group with I think 34 followers or something like that.
34 followers.
No, 32 members. Yeah, that's it.
What about email addresses on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter?
No. They have 4 members of their Facebook account, and there's no information, no discussion.
Nothing.
Wow.
The Facebook account started less than a month ago.
Okay.
Literally less than a month ago.
Yeah, they got a Reddit, they got a Medium, they all empty.
Yeah.
The broken links on LinkedIn.
Okay, and we're looking at a project that's got an ICO that starts in how many days? I'm just scrolling through. So 12 days, and they've got absolutely no engagement anywhere. Okay, no. What about number 4, their white paper?
Where is it?
Me. It's not on there.
Where is it?
There's no white paper.
There's zero white. No white paper.
They're asking for money. They don't even have a white paper, and they're looking to raise $110 million, just so we're clear.
Yeah. I mean, a lot of the buttons and links, they're broken.
It might not be a scam. They might just be absolutely sloppy and lazy, or just, they don't know what they're doing. I mean, okay, so number 5, links to social media pages. Does the links work?
The links work. There's just no engagement on social media.
No content.
No content whatsoever.
Okay, and do they have purchased followers, or is it just really like organic? Nope. Nothing.
I think it's all 4 of them on Facebook. I think are pretty organic. I think it's just
okay. Wow.
Yeah. Twitter doesn't work though. Twitter doesn't work. That's all.
Yeah, Instagram doesn't work either.
No.
And equally, if we look for terms and conditions, registered company, privacy policy, I don't see anything on this site whatsoever. I know a lot of ICOs don't do it, but it is required by Google if you want to comply with Google search terms and search rules. Not there. And product roadmap, one thing that I would say from what I spotted just scrolling through, they have an awfully, well, first of all, they have, I mean, another interesting point for me is their core services go on and on and on. So it's kind of like so much that you begin to think it's not even realistic to deliver any of this. You know, issuing deposits, savings accounts, fixed term deposits, checking accounts, fixed term this, asset management like products, whatever that means, daily liquidity accounts, currency exchange. I mean, there are a lot of buzzwords here, but I mean, no one's going to deliver all of that. That's just an awful lot of stuff. Does the team have the background and experience in banking, by the way, to do this?
I think the CEO does have some banking experience.
But
the fun thing is that they're actually saying they're going to do an offshore bank and centralize everything there. And then they're going to do, first in 2019, after this is over, they're going to start doing partnerships with other financial institutions, which makes like they have absolutely no assets right now. They have everything after the ICO. They'll have everything, but before that, there's nothing, right?
Yeah. They have one banking advisor. Sorry, two. They have two banking advisors listed on their account.
I mean, so here's some classic examples of when you kind of think a product roadmap is just BS. If I'm looking at February 2019 and it says, conduct several partnerships with financial institutions. Like, what does that mean? Followed by mobile app explorer.
Right. Or even August 2018, release white paper. It's August 2018. Where's the white paper?
Well, they've still got another couple days left, so maybe we're still going to get that. We may have to fall back on this. So this is a really weird one because it's a mixture of things going on here where they've got a lot of what looks like a lot of detail, but don't have any engagement, don't have anything going on publicly. They're not contactable except for via LinkedIn, perhaps, which we haven't bothered to try. But I think, if anything, I would say it's an overly ambitious project, which is completely, unattainable to achieve. And no one's going to raise 110 million on this kind of pipe dream.
No.
So, all right. No. So I don't know if I would call this a scam necessarily, but I'd say it's really sloppy what they've done.
It is. They clearly have spent a lot of time on the website design itself because the website does look more professional.
Sure. Absolutely.
They just miss a lot of details.
Okay, so what do you guys say? A thumbs up or thumbs down to being a scam?
It's kind of in the middle, I'd say.
I don't know if it's a scam or if they're just really inexperienced.
Sloppy.
Yeah, it's sloppy.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. So let's move to number 2 because we're only on a 10-minute window so that our friends on Instagram Live get to see us as well, or Instagram TV. So we're going to jump right over to the second one. So the second one, Bo, go on and tell us what that is.
So that's it's a trading company, or is it? Sorry about it, you can cut that out. And so the second one is MaverickTrading.com.
MaverickTrading.com. Right. Okay.
Apparently, also called MaverickFX.com.
Okay.
And
so it's a Russian project, I gather, because the first thing I see on the screen is a Russian keyboard.
No. It's an American company.
It's an American company with a Russian
company.
Right.
Totally.
Yeah.
That's what Americans do on their.
Yeah, considering that, we're all about like trying to infiltrate Russia now because they did America, and it's tremendous, So I can't imagine that an American would create a keyboard on their website of a Russian keyboard unless they're Russian. Is it a Russian project?
It looks like an American project.
It's got to be a Russian project. No American.
No.
Okay. So
they got this guy talking.
Where are they really located, Bo? Let's get to that one first. So I'm looking at their URL at the top of their website. I don't see any contact details at the top, so I'm going to have to scroll down to the bottom, and I'm going to look for it. And there they've got, they have a privacy policy, disclaimer, jobs. Where is their contact us? Contact us is over here. Let's have a look. So they say nothing.
No.
No phone numbers, no email addresses. Once again, another classic example of let's not let anybody contact us. Let's just hide behind the veils of a form.
Yeah, right? Exactly. If you dig a little deeper, you can go in and check them out. Check out the company details. You'll find it. I don't know if I can pronounce this. Cottonwood HTS in Utah, I think. UT is Utah, right? That's where the company called Maverick Trading Incorporated is located. So it is an American company.
Right. Well, I went to point number 2. So jumping from point 1 to 2. Point 2 is team. And look what I got. I got a blank screen.
Yeah.
So
also, if you just Google their name plus scam, a lot of things come up. Like that really kind of sets it for me. If you Google them plus scam, there's a lot of reviews about like they're a scam.
So what we see is there's no team. We can't contact them. We can't find them. So already I've got alarm bells going all over the place because I don't even know who's involved in this thing. It's a company without people behind it, without an address, without a phone number, without a company address. It might be in the privacy policy. I can look there and see if there's anything in there. Did you guys have a look to check?
Yeah, I checked it out. That's what I said.
So that's where the Utah address is. Okay, so they do say Maverick Trading and they say Utah. So they're using a Russian keyboard and they're based in Mormon country. That makes a ton of sense.
Right. And they exactly.
Russian Mormons. Okay, that's new. I didn't heard about that before.
You're right. They have a physical address. They said you can write to us. It is in Cottonwood Heights, Utah.
Well, anybody could be in that address. If there's anybody in Utah listening in on this, please could you do us a favor and just check this out and see if they're real. I mean, if there's really an office there, if it's just a receiving address, something like that. Right. So guys, we're going to have to kind of come to the point here of saying, is this a project that people should be getting involved in? I mean, clearly there's a lot of kind of warning signals about who they are, what they're doing, where they're physically located. Is it a real good project to actually get your money into for this investment and learning to trade, or is it, on the edge?
No, it's a scam.
Totally.
Like even before just by looking at this, then you start digging into their policies. Everything they do is a scam. It is a straight up forex trading scam. Don't do it.
And what do you get for the money you put in?
Nothing. You will lose your money.
You
get training. They teach you, like you put in $5,000. They take you through a training program. Then they say they give you, I think it's like $80,000 to trade or something, but that's their money. So any money you lose is your money. You go down a rabbit hole of like losing your money.
Yeah, and they keep asking you for more money.
Exactly.
There you go. Yeah.
Guys, we have to wrap this up. I'm going to stay on the fence on this one. I'm not convinced by looking at it right now that it's worth getting involved with, but I would say let's put out an olive branch to the Maverick Trading Group, and if they would like to get on the channel and explain to us why they're not a scam, I'll give them that.
Yes, they definitely need to. Also, why their address is a parking lot in a strip mall in Utah.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Well, okay. So the address is basically a fake address then.
It is, yeah. I just checked it on Google Maps.
Yeah, next to the tanning salon. They're in between Electric Beach and the tanning salon. I'm sure that's a...
Well, to all of our listeners, thank you for watching and listening in today on our Investor Alert, covering off Victory, what was it called, Bo? Victorium.
Sounds like Russian.
And Maverick Trading. To the moon. Until next time. Thank you for joining us today on The Coin Chat. Join us on Telegram on t.me/thecoinchat, where we discuss a range of topics on cryptocurrency. And visit us on patreon.com/thecoinchat for show notes, outtakes, and previews of additional content. Or follow us on our website, which is www.thecoinchat.net. And remember to like and subscribe to us on your way out. To the moon. Until next time.